Hello and welcome to the Bash and Dmon podcast and also Splash Fest. Splash Fest?
Splat Fest. Splat, yeah. Oh no, I'm alive again.
It's quite obviously Splash Fest.
It's splat.
Obviously Splat. Splash. Sploosh Fest. Confirmed.
Since we're not American, we don't get the fancy Autobots versus Decepticons. We get singing versus dancing.
Hashtag
Yeah.
acting for the win.
It's not an option. You can sing or you can dance. That's it.
And then you can take off your pants. What?
Well,
Rock out.
you're gonna lose
Rock
this
out
match.
with your cock out.
It's-
Yes.
That's something nobody wants to see. Somebody died. I didn't kill them, they died. God. In about 35 seconds I'll start talking properly.
Oh, jeez.
Fire all the missiles.
Just sitting here, just shaking my head at you. There's a podcast that needs to be done, and you're just being a spoon.
Well, we shouldn't have a podcast during Splatfest.
Well, they should have a Splatfest during a podcast week, which is every week. So,
We should start on Sunday and end on Friday. Okay, this match is finished. Okay,
okay. Is this a podcast that now we can do properly?
this is a podcast that we can do now. Probably.
Woo!
I think
Right.
my audio recording started slightly before yours. There's probably some lag.
Oh, for God's sake. This.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Something I like about this game. According to this game, I'm a singing champion. It's the only person who will ever think so.
Right. Got the X Factor. Okay, so. Hi. Welcome to the podcast. We are
Okay, it's great to be
this podcast is super professional. I'm back from Greece. Hallelujah.
I just remembered that Black Rod Shooter has a titular character.
Let's just praise the Lord that I am back from Greece. This podcast is
Yeah.
probably going to be good. Maybe. Somewhere in the universes.
Like,
So, I can probably guess, but what have you been playing this week?
so this week, I have done nothing but play Splatoon, Shovel Knight, and Hyperdimension Neptunia. I haven't watched any anime. I haven't done anything else. Just Splatoon, Shovel Knight, and Hyperdimension Neptunia. Speaking of Shovel Knight and Hyperdimension Neptunia, I no longer have an Xbox controller. It is now dead, which probably is just my mic. Okay, now I can be heard properly. Doesn't make a difference. You can't.
So how do you know it died? Is it just now like not turning on when you put it in? Lol.
No. So I was going through the second last level in Splatoon, and my controller just turned off. And I tried unplugging it and plugging it back in, and it worked for a little bit. I got to the end of the level, and I couldn't win the fight at the end of the level because it kept turning off. So
This is where you start playing games on keyboard and mouse, like Shovel Knight. It'd be hilarious.
no. So I need to. After your birthday, I'll need to buy a thingy.
Why after my birthday? Oh wait, I know why. We're not announcing that yet.
Okay, cool.
Just saying that. Ooh, I've got a message. Oh shit.
Sorry. What have you done this week?
I'm back.
What was
That's the thing I did. I'm trying to think. What have I been playing? I've been playing a lot of FIFA as usual. FIFA Master Race.
Played some Shovel Knight.
Yeah, been playing Shovel Knight with this guy. That's a thing that happened. Yeah, we had lots of fun with that. Shut up. I don't suck that game.
Literal filler. Literal filler.
We'll talk about some Shovel Knight news later. But anyway. Literal Filler was a great episode that might be coming out this week. I'm not sure. Actually, it is coming out this week. Well, that's good. I'm trying to think what else.
I just saw the picture you sent in the chat.
We went shopping yesterday. Yesterday being Friday, even though this is coming out on Monday. So 4 days ago, went in a game, and there was like lots of American football players came up and were like, "Hey kid, you want to play some Madden 16?" And I was like, "Not really." And they were like, "You can win a football." And I was like, "Dude, where is it?" So I got thrashed because I've never played before. Dmon, how'd you rate my performance? That was delayed as shit.
It's because there's a lag, I would assume.
Oh Jesus.
With Skype that you'll have to fix a post. So good luck with that.
Thanks. That's gonna be fun.
So should we go to news?
Wait, no, let's talk about more games. So games I've been playing on holiday. Played more Fire Emblem Awakening. That game is really good, except I'm not very good at it, like most games. And beat you to the joke, Dmon. And I've got permadeath on, and I just wish.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Wow. And I've got permadeath on, and it just is difficult. Started Xenoblade Chronicles. I just haven't.
Squidger boy.
Just cut me off. I just haven't gotten to that yet. It's not really attracting me. I'll probably talk about it more next week if I've played more of it. What else have I played? I played Super Meat Boy. That game is not hard. Dmon is a liar.
It's not yet.
I'm a chapter and a half through by this point after 50 minutes of playing, and it's super fun and really easy.
It's a slow burn.
Just like you. Oh, Mega Wrecked. Okay. I can't think what else I've played. Oh, we played a bit of Rainbow Six Vegas the other night. That was fun. That's is that already out? No, that video's coming out this Friday. That is a great video.
Get your phone away from your mic.
Okay, my phone's away from my mic. I think that's it for everything I played. Let me check. I'm gonna go check Steam. There's a lot of things I want to play this coming week that I'll get to talk about next week, like COD.
Oh yeah, when I say I played Hyperdimension Neptunia, I mean I played the second, because I finished the first one 6 times.
What's on recent activity? I've played 5 hours more Steam than any other time. If May's playing Sims 4, does that mean she's playing with other people?
This isn't something to discuss during the podcast.
I'm gonna message her.
Ooh, those are some interesting news.
All recently played. What did I know? We played some Garry's Mod. That's nothing to talk about. Shovel Knight. Oh, Skullgirl's got a new character. That video. Yeah, that video is also coming out this week. That character is decently fun. I was quite happy with that character.
I prefer the original.
No, I prefer this one, to be honest. I disagree with you. I truly disagree with you.
Jesus Christ, this is like a sorry excuse for an audio wave. I'm just looking at my Audacity. I hate
So yeah, should we hit the news?
Okay, news this week. Let's see. Cliff Bleszinski, also known as the guy who did Gears of War, has a new project called The Shattering. I can't be bothered to figure out what this is because I don't care. But yeah, that was news apparently.
That was the news. Can we rip on Konami as usual? Because we hate Konami on this podcast.
I've only got 3 news topics, so wait.
Oh, okay. I'll keep back the rage.
Okay, next is
Oh yeah. Oh, already pre-ordered it. So good. So good. So happy. But okay. So the main point of this is it gives you extra extra challenges, and it gives you to be able to customize your gear. But the main thing is on Wii U, it gives you co-op mode. So when this was first announced, right, me and Dmon were like, okay, does this mean co-op mode's coming out for everywhere else and it's going to cost £15? Or what's happening? Co-op mode is only on Wii U. Which, I want to know how much Nintendo paid Yacht Club. Because it's got to be a lot of money. I'm saying it now. You've got to admit, that has to be a lot of money to get them to air. You know, a game that's sold decently well on PC. It's on every other platform. Except, is that Xbox One? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think so. It's got Battletoads fight on the Xbox One version.
Yeah, so Nintendo will have had to pay them a lot. But to be honest, they probably have just gone, okay, you take like 2/3 of the Amiibo sales or something. No, actually that still doesn't. No, I still think Nintendo will have just paid them a lump sum. That'll be like, here's a ton of money. To be honest.
And
yeah.
Anything else?
To be honest, this is what the Wii U needed more of at launch, right? I'm saying it now, and because it needed more exclusive stuff that are like, it'll not just excite the people who are like, I play Nintendo because I love Nintendo. Do you know what I mean? The problem with the Wii U is there was not a lot of like, the Wii had this thing and all this, but there wasn't a lot of. Nintendo have recently screwed a lot of their like other connections, and yeah, so to get a game like Shovel Knight, which has been like a cult classic kind of recently, do you know what I mean? It's not a massive game, but it's sold really well, and everybody who's played it's like pretty much loved it.
It's pretty massive, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so to get it on, like, to get the exclusive co-op mode, then I think they've done a pretty good business deal there, and the Amiibo looks amazing. Does this confirm them for Smash? I don't know. I'm not saying anything.
It'd be nice, but
imagine the down B where it's just the shovel going down.
yeah, the shovel pogo.
Oh, shovel pogo down B. You'll have the the fire blast for his like range. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, Jesus, so happy. Need it on.
Oh no. Oh, and one of his alternate down Bs could be like the shift out of reality thing.
That'd be cool. What do you think a Smash Ball would be?
He summons all the Order of No Quarter, and they like attack. Or he summons the Enchantress.
Or
he
it's
summons
no,
Shield Knight.
no. It's like Link's where it's like, you know, he like goes up and like hits him with a sword, but he just gets a massive shovel.
He just buries them and then digs them up, doing damage.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, smart business decision for Nintendo. Not good for anybody else. Just at all. Okay.
So, final piece of news that I've recorded this week is something that Andrew's going to be very.
Okay, right. I'm getting me knuckles going. Right. Crack me neck.
So you aware of the developers of Honey Pop's next game?
Oh, okay. No, oh no, I thought we were gonna rip on Konami here.
They have announced that Andrew's favourite character from Honey Pop will be featured in it.
Not fuck.
Confirmed.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It has a description. This is like the justification for why Audrey's in this game. After realising that the last person she opened her heart to was cheating on her with like 10 other chicks, Audrey developed a bitter hatred of men, fell into hard drugs to escape the emotional pain. She counts for the satisfaction of taking money from men and to feed her awesome coke habit. So
Wow, okay. Well, shit.
Continuity.
Bloody
And they've
hell.
also said that that's like there's actually no continuity. They just made all of that up. And like in 20 years they're gonna make a Zelda timeline.
Cool.
As a joke. Because somebody was like, oh, so I guess it's not canon if you play as a girl. And I'm like, no, there's no canon. So yeah, that's interesting. I will play that game.
Oh wow. Okay.
As long as
So
it's funny, I'm sorry.
okay. I'll hold back the ripping on Konami. They said something 8 hours ago, which I'm like, oh come on, bros. This is where the fight begins. But anyway, a couple more bits of news. They've said something today which is ridiculously stupid about Metal Gear Solid 5. But anyway, Mortal Kombat 10 has been cancelled for 360 and PlayStation 3. Warner Brothers have said they're really sorry, but after months of development, they've cancelled it. It said in a statement, please know our teams worked diligently to meet the quality standards set by the current gen versions of the game. We were not able to get the PS3 and Xbox 360 version to qualify expected of the Mortal Kombat game, and are very sorry for not being able to deliver the product as originally planned. Now, it's sad for the people who don't own a next-gen console or a PC powerful enough to run Mortal Kombat 10, but I do think Warner Brothers shouldn't have to downgrade their game. Well, yeah, shouldn't have to downgrade their game to meet older standards, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, if you want to play new games, get a new thing.
I know. It's sad for the people who can't afford it, but do you know what I mean?
Well, it's like, that's what it is. You can't play new games if you can't afford it.
Yeah. Borderlands movie has been announced, and it will probably be rated R, so 15 or 18 in our country. Doesn't matter for us by the time it comes out, but if you are the
I think R is 15 here.
we'll talk about it more next week when we actually play Black Ops 3. But Nuketown may return in Black Ops 3, which makes everyone happy. I don't. Also,
Nintendo of America confirms Kerbal Space Program going to Wii U.
Oh, is it? That's interesting. Bloody hell. Just also on the Black Ops news, the Black Ops 3 beta on PS4 is the biggest beta ever on the PS4 so far. Good for PS4 with that exclusivity. You know, getting it first in there before PC and Xbox One. Probably done better for PS4. Ripping on Destiny. Destiny will soon require 60 gigabytes, even without the Taken King DLC. Yeah. Just gonna remind everyone of that. You can now get Stealth Inc. 2 free on the Humble Store.
For a limited time, it's part of their end of summer sale.
Yeah, so you need to rush and get that now. We have both downloaded it. We might play that at some point.
Yeah. Dying Light now has a demo on Steam.
Wait, what? You mean the game I love, the platformer?
No, Dying Light, the first person.
Zombie game.
Yeah.
Ooh, I should totally play that. XCOM 2 delayed till 2016. February, that's fine by me. If you make it good, we're not going to be getting angry.
XCOM 2, the 7th game in the series.
Yeah. I'm currently...
Double Fine reveals Headlander, a body-swapping Metroidvania. Yes, because Double Fine and Metroidvania, what could possibly go wrong? They steal all your money.
What? Who said that? I don't think there's one other bit. earlier this month, a report from a Chinese blog claimed that Microsoft were working on a slimmed down Xbox One for release in October, called like the mini Xbox One. Phil Spencer bluntly said, "Not real." Okay. To be honest, right now, you may. Okay, so this is saying that it's actually just going to be a version where it's like just a smaller version of it, because you know the Xbox One is pretty big. Do you think if it was cheaper, right, had less memory but was slightly cheaper, you'd buy an Xbox One? If it was a cheaper, smaller version, that was like, say, you know, it's
a controller, not an Xbox One.
No, well, you get a controller with it, but I'm saying, you know, it's the Xbox One start currently out of 500 gigabyte and a terabyte is coming out. If you could get one, say 250 gig, and they cut, let's say, somewhere near to £100 off, would you buy it?
I'm taking this literally in the fact that you're asking me.
Yeah.
And since me personally can't afford even a controller.
No. If someone,
listen, the only way that I'm getting an Xbox One would be if somebody buys it for me, and if that was the case, then I'd get them to buy the full one.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, can I destroy Konami now? Can we start the Konami destroying? Right. First of all, so I need to go find out who the fuck it is again who's done this to.
Everybody. We've done everything to all your wives.
I had a very good joke on our Twitter earlier, which was Game posted a picture saying like, "Oh, we can't wait to play it," and it was the Kojima Productions one, that had and I was like, "Oh, look at that, Kojima Productions, Konami are not going to be happy that you posted that." Okay, so Konami have given Greg Miller, like, MGS5 has already been given to people to review, right? But they've given Greg.
It's like the whole thing.
But yeah, they've given Greg Miller MGS5 to Let's Play 2 weeks early, up to a certain point. Like they said, you can't go past Mission 5 or Chapter 5, but you can Let's Play it. Which I think is ridiculous.
There's also the fact that they gave him one, and like every other reviewer had to go to like a boot camp.
Yeah. So he's obviously, I'm just gonna say this now, he's not like, does Greg Miller do reviews? I know he used to work for IGN.
I'll look them up.
I'm looking them up. I'm sure he used to work for IGN. Yeah, he used to work for IGN. Oh, but yeah, anyway, he's like, I don't care how you put it, he's always going to be slightly biased to the game, because it's that old thing where they give you it for free and he's going to play it, right? And because he's given that extra thing of, you're the only person in the world who gets to play it 2 weeks early to do a Let's Play, he's going to be biased when playing it. And I really find it annoying. And it's that whole thing of, in the Let's Play market on YouTube, it's like, whoever gets it out first, whoever, you know, on big titles, it does improve your chances. A thing. Obviously, all the big YouTube channels, you know, that new big game comes out, have to get the Let's Play out first. You know.
Sort of, but there's also the thing of like, a lot of Let's Plays people go for the person, not the game.
But no, if he's the only person in the world, and with a game such as
Yeah.
big as MGS5, people are going to just go watch him because it's him, right?
Well, yeah, people are going to watch the only person who has it, but if there's options, people will go for what they like. Doesn't matter who gets it first.
Yes.
Time. Like, if you were the only person in the world to have MGS5, people would probably watch your Let's Plays. Other than that, nobody's ever going to watch your stuff.
Wow, what a bitch. No one watches your stuff.
I know.
This.
We did a love stage video, and that's the only, like, most popular thing we've ever done.
Anyway, that's not the point. So, I think you should just let. It should never be the thing of who has the best connections and all this in YouTube, right? It spreads the gap between the people, big people on YouTube, and the smaller people on YouTube. YouTube used to be this thing of, you know, it's that thing of like the American dream. You can just go on there and you can just randomly make it. But now it's like, it makes it more of the people who have the connections and the people who, you know, it's kind of the rich get richer, if you know what I mean. The popular keep getting more popular because they have the connections. Go ahead.
That is only in the Let's Play thing, which is a very small part of YouTube. First of all.
I know. I'm just saying with.
So,
but we have to remember. We have to remember the biggest channel on YouTube is a Let's Play channel.
But you gotta also remember that a lot of people who are popular on YouTube are popular because of random stuff, and they can like do something, say something, and like just completely random, and like everybody will just leave. That's also a possibility.
What if just Greg Miller just like?
Remember the last two most popular video channels on YouTube? They don't matter anymore.
What Ray William Johnson and
And Smosh.
I was gonna say Ryan Heger. Right, I'm gonna go. I want to go check something. Right, I'm gonna go YouTube. I'm gonna just go see how much Ray William Johnson, like, how many subscribers he currently still has. He's still on 10 million.
How many views does he get on average?
Okay, let's
Based on like a small sample.
Wow. TG, that's something I did not know. He has. He looks like he has replaced. You know the guy who replaced him in Equal 3? Looks like he's been sacked. Let's all be happy about that. Wait a second. This is a month ago. I just want to go check this.
Well, this is very
Oh, well.
intriguing.
Yes,
This is the best audio podcast we've ever done.
yeah. There's a new host on Equal 3, and it's a woman. I don't know the woman, but it's a woman. But before Tumblr comes after me, I'm not making a point that she's a woman. It's just there's a woman. But anyway, they're getting less than 1 million views now. Less than 500,000 views a week. Let's go to Ryan Heger's channel. When did he last make a video? I know I've not been unsubscribed from him for ages. Wow, that says active 2 years ago. Oh, he released a video 3 hours ago. Oh well. But no, Jesus. The video he made 3 hours ago has got like 200,000 views. And then the one a week ago was at 2 million. So he's still going strong. He's at 15 million subscribers. Do you think it's this thing of it's because we watch them for so long, we don't watch them. But obviously, there's like this generational thing of there's still people going to watch him.
There's still people gonna watch like everybody who was like popular, like no matter what. Or you know, they're just not as popular as they were.
But it looks like Ryan Higa actually is. Ray William Johnson isn't, but Ryan Higa is.
But like relatively.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's like more people start to watch YouTube on a regular basis every day. So staying the same popularity doesn't help. You have to get more popular.
I
I don't know.
But with
How long have we been recording?
a while.
Half an hour.
Yeah,
We've already
but
ran out of shit to talk
no.
about.
But with the thing about Greg Miller, I just find it really annoying with Konami that they have done this, and
Konami just
I just don't want this to be a thing that in YouTube, you're just like your connections get you this things. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, but what Konami does to Greg Miller does not equal what everybody else is going to do to everybody else.
But I
Like-
just don't want it to start being a massive trend.
If people start, like, if big game developers start, like, being stupid, then people are just gonna not review big games and start reviewing indie games.
Yeah,
You know, which doesn't help the consumer, but it doesn't help the business.
yeah. Let's just hope and pray that this doesn't become a trend, and hopefully just Konami being Konami. Hashtag for Konami.
Yeah.
And yeah, but yeah, the thing that annoyed me earlier today that I just saw it and I was just like, oh, shut up. It just came out today and just went, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 is the game of the year. They're just going, yeah, doesn't matter, it's gonna be game of the year.
And the worst, like, part about it is that Kojima's worked so hard on that game, he's still advertising it on his Twitter. He's still,
Do you
like,
think it's
talking
him?
about the features and stuff.
Do you think it's him though? Do you think genuinely
Yeah,
though?
He was posting selfies and shit.
I think right, Konami has a guy just following Kojima around wherever he is, just like making the Twitter look more and more like, no, he still loves Konami, even though he's secretly just planning something somewhere. Just
Konami never actually fired Kojima. It's a big conspiracy.
also, it's supposedly the hottest game on n4g.com, which I am on. That's that website like last time I was on the podcast, where it was like it goes the hottest games in degrees. Did you know Metal Gear Solid 5 is 53,807 degrees right now? Yo.
Like, I'm not gonna say that Metal Gear Solid 5 is bad because I haven't played it,
Yeah.
and I don't like saying stuff's bad when I haven't.
Not gonna buy it. I'm saying it now.
Probably
Not gonna buy it.
I'm not gonna play it because I don't like stealth games very much, and I've like the closest to the Metal Gear franchise I've come is playing Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and watching a Let's Play of the first Metal Gear Solid.
Shimako finished that the other day, you know.
Which one?
Rising Revengeance.
Yeah, it's a very good.
I agree. I've got on 360 and it's jank on 360, so I'm just like, nah. Not like I on PC. Seeing it now.
You say it's jank on 360, but on PC, you know, at the very beginning where you get thrown into a clock tower.
Yeah.
Ray.
Uh huh.
I think it's Ray. First time I played through the game, that clock tower wasn't there.
Wow. I wish you'd been.
Like, you know. Sorry, but you know when Bardock's fighting Chilled, and he just like hits nothing in the air.
Yeah.
That happened,
Invisible walls.
and then the game soft crashed.
But
And
yeah.
restarted. And there's like a point where it was like a chase scene, and the guy I was chasing just was running in place.
So you know we have this thing recently of lots of like the games of last gen that of like were really good of last gen, but right near the end have then come to like PS3 and PS4 and Xbox One. For example, Devil May Cry's got a definitive edition. The Last of Us, Sleeping Dogs, The Last Tomb Raider. I'm surprised it's not a Metal Gear Rising Revengeance next gen.
Do you think Platinum has that much money?
No, but Konami does. But Konami are stupid.
Wants that?
Konami are stupid and they don't want like money. They don't like money. What? They want you.
Like, the thing is though, like, first of all, look at the Metal Gear Solid 5 thing. So they probably don't want to make another Metal Gear game for a while. And like a lot of Metal Gear Solid fans really hated Rising because I don't know, they thought that it would be a stealth game, despite the fact it never claimed to be. Like, I'm fairly certain that was like one of NerdCube's main complaints about that game was that the stealth was terrible.
Okay, so can I read you one of the shortest reviews I've ever read? On N4G on Senran Kagura 2 came out. Did you know this? The review is.
Is that the one with the boobs?
Oh, this is just like the shortened paragraph of it, but you can read the full review if you want. It's 73 out of 100, so it's decent according to this website. That's all I'm saying. I don't support Gamerscore, but whatever. Oh my god! Please say it's please say it's on 3DS. It's like 3D on 3DS. Oh my god, it is. Oh, that's anyway. Anyway, it says, in conclusion, do you like boobs, women in awkward sexual poses, and young girls who just happen to be teenagers? Then this is the ideal game for you. Just confirm the Dita site now. Just confirm the Dita site now.
Action game.
Just confirm the. You.
It's an action.
You say it like that, like Didasac is just dating Sims. Didasac is just anything you want it to be.
Didasac's whatever I wanted to be, baby, but
Just
I have limits.
Just remember.
I refuse to record a real game.
That Hot Date came out this
after
weekend. Go watch it on Aberrant Bridge right now.
It's
Bastion. What? Whoa. Are you saying Bastion is a bad game?
no, I'm saying that I'm just can't record real games.
Okay. So you're saying you're not a good Let's Player?
No, I'm not.
Get
I'm
wrecked.
adventure.
And a Bruce. I'm currently looking at some of the pictures of Senran Kagura 2. Oh my god. Why? Is this also an anime?
I doubt it. I'll look it up.
Some of the pictures here. Some of the pictures right now look ridiculous, and I really want to play it. I might go buy the first one.
A television anime
dude,
adaptation produced by Island Ed in Japan between January and March 2030.
2013, it's out. Yeah. Okay. I can see some of the anime things and just wow. I might go watch that later.
It's also several mangas.
Just wow at that game.
And there's an OVA.
Wait, what
Go to
is
your
this?
Blu-rays now.
I'm. Oh, I still haven't looked at the Monster Masune.
I'll go see if I can find those images for you, so that you don't have to.
Okay, thanks. That is weird. So, you know how it's very hush hush, I feel like, at the minute, right? But you know how everyone's fighting over the VR, right? and it's like quite a lot of it is just like I'm just a lot of it is very quiet. It's like if you don't go to the event and play it, it's very quiet. And you know, you don't see the sort of trailers for games that you do see for the headsets and stuff. So I do worry till they're actually out. But anyway, the Valve Vive, you know, the one with HTC, they're saying it was supposed to come out at the end of 2015. It still is, but in limited quantities. Which is interesting, because I just feel like there's going to be a huge fight for them, even more. So obviously, you know, like for example, the Oculus Rift is shipping in Q1. So it's like the first quarter of 2016. It looks like all the Vives are not going to be out.
Did not send this in a chat that has Shimiko
in. Yeah. But so it looks like all of them isn't on. But if you really want it, you know, if you really want that VR headset by Valve, you know, if you really want it, then you can get it earlier. But just, do you know what I mean?
Andrew will now spend the next half an hour staring at these images.
You're terrible.
We apologise for the inconvenience. So you're gonna buy it?
Potentially. You're a terrible human being. I think someone should I'm gonna go send it to Dean without context. Where is he? I'm just gonna send, you will enjoy this. Monster Masune.
I love and hate how Dean's alias is
Dean's alias is Dean. He needs a... But have you heard like other YouTube names? Like, I can't remember what it was. It was something like deep and meaningful, like War Shadow or something. I can't remember. We call War Shadow from now on. It was like something.
Slayer at one point.
I can't remember. From it, I thought that was him responding. I was so excited. Oh hell no.
Hell yes.
So yeah. What other news?
I don't think there's any news.
Is there any anime
Slash
news?
Ruby.
Is there any anime news?
I looked.
Tokyo Ghoul Season 3 is confirmed. If you're into that, I'm seeing this now, and I want to know if anybody in the future watches this, or currently watches this, and I want to know now, why the hell is Season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul not dope, but Season 2 is? I'm very confused. Very confused. You can get Hitman Absolution for like $1 if you donate to the charity, because Hitman is currently trying to support fighting against cancer. Definitely go do it. They're trying to raise money by like shaving people's hair. Great. I definitely approve. Fable Legends PC will be exclusive to the Windows 10 store. There's just an article on PC Gamer called Blizzard has nice dogs. Cool. Oh yeah, been playing loads of Hearthstone. Love Hearthstone. Spent 4 hours playing Hearthstone the other night.
Have a look at Crunchyroll, see if there's any news there. I have a guest pass that I need to give to someone.
Obviously, there's the expansion for Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. which is it's just got a trailer. Have you actually watched that? So there's some box in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 that Scott Cawthorne has said he's not going to open. Swear to God, if in the future he opens it and it's another game, I'll cry. I'd really love it if they went if they just came out and went okay, and they just put it in the movie and someone opens it in the movie. That would be funny. Turn it now. Oh, you know what else I can, you know, just hype. Phantom Kill.
Phantom of the Kill.
No.
I am having a look at this now.
Okay.
It's one of the most anticipated tactic mobile RPGs. One of the most anticipated tactic mobile RPG for the Android and iOS, featuring a group of female assassins. The RPG represents a bit of Fire Emblem with a lot of cute, cool and awesome looking characters. Upon downloading the game, you'll be given a chance to play a mini-game. By doing so, you'll earn a maximum amount of 6 extra gems. Huh. There's a mobile app called Phantom of the Kill.
What's that?
Doing a crossover with Madoka Magic.
Oh! Cool. Just don't want to pay for it. Have you finally watched the co-op?
Download Monster Strike. Yeah.
Oh yeah! Yeah. Yeah, okay. What if your monsters were bouncy balls?
We can't just reference co-optional podcasts. That's not.
Oh, it's so good though. Okay, can now go and talk about airplane crashes. No.
What?
Rooster Teeth podcast.
Ugh.
But yeah, there is a game called Monster Strike on the App Store,
Which I am downloading as we speak.
I'm also about it. Is it just Monster Strike free?
I don't know.
Or is it the one called Dungeon Link?
Who the hell searched Bleach on my phone? I don't care.
Tell me when you find it and tell me what it is. Oh wait, you're not an Apple. Shit. I don't think it's on thingy. There's a thing called Monster Strike 3 and I just don't think it's that. Let me have a look at it.
That will be on Apple.
But anyway.
On Android, thinking about it.
All together, it makes...
There's a bunch of apps that are just straight up in Japanese, which really doesn't help me.
Oh god. That it makes 4.
Might not have an English release,
Yeah.
like a British release.
Well, that's an American release, but
Yeah, but it might not have a British release.
it makes 4.8 million a week, or is it a month? It's a week, isn't it? It was a week because it was
sorry.
stupidly ridiculous.
I am turning on my webcam to show you something. Is my webcam on?
Oh, this is where everything crashes. Oh god, I can barely hear or see anything.
Can you see this?
Oh my god! You need to get a picture of that so I can put it as this week's podcast picture. That is dreadful.
Take a screenshot of it quickly. Print screen.
Okay.
Okay, that is the thumbnail for a game called Kick the Monster.
Jesus. I'm gonna go look. Wait, I'm just gonna see if I can get a better picture of it.
It is Peggy free.
Kick. Can we call this episode, the podcast, just called Kick the Monster Ball?
This game has changed my life. This game deserves a Grammy. I used to live in my mom's basement, but after playing this game I learned... What? There we go. I learned some new moves and showed us so the real bosses.
Oh my god. That's gonna be my Skype picture, I've just decided. Dude.
God damn. Yeah, there's straight up just Japanese apps on this store, so let's have a look. Is this
You know how You know when I was telling you that you should just change your picture on Skype? Just change it to this.
Why is the entire app in Japanese but the description in English? Okay, only some of the descriptions in English. What's new? Bunch of characters that I can't read. My goodness. Oh, there's a translate button. Okay. Yeah, I think this is Monster Strike. But it's in Japanese, so there's no point me getting it. All of the reviews. There's a dude called Josh Gay.
Right, is there anything you want to talk about? Else you want to talk about?
I don't know. Maybe I should start a Honeypop series. Oh god, your picture just changed.
Oh wait, what is?
Look through the Crunchyroll news, see if there's anything interesting. My computer's so laggy. Is Phantom? I'll have a look at Phantom. Actually, no. I'm gonna go look up Phantom of the Kill, see if I can get that at least.
Okay, this is interesting. So, Duke Nukem was formerly owned, it was currently owned by Gearbox, Interceptor Entertainment, and 3D Realms. And it was originally owned just by 3D Realms, okay? So, there's been a lot of thing of, where's it, that was it was under the joint corporation of them, and there was thing of, the ownership over the three of them was ending soon, and who was going to own it, right? So everyone thought it was going to go back to 3D Realms, the original owners of the game. The copyright title. Gearbox now officially, fully and completely own the property of Duke Nukem. Yep.
Okay, so I searched Phantom of the Kill on the Google Play Store. First of all, it gave us Phantom of the Opera, the album. Then it gave us the Kill List, the book. Then it gave us Batman and Robin, the movie. And then it gave us Hercules, the official game.
Oh god,
and if you scroll Five Nights of Love Dating, what?
No. Just quickly,
No,
I've kind of read it wrong. 3D Realm has been fighting Gearbox for Duke Nukem for ages, and they've been suing them and everything, but Gearbox has won today.
Jeez.
They tried to sue them and later had to withdraw the lawsuit and issued a public apology to Gearbox. So yeah, Gearbox now officially on Duke Nukem. Never been a huge Duke Nukem fan, but hey ho. What you gonna do when they come for you? Other news: Capcom have been having problems with Street Fighter 5 beta. What a shock! And better news: Super Meat Boy Forever is back in development. Woo! Looks amazing.
Can I install
But yeah.
this game?
Uh,
Can I install this game onto my Windows? No eligible devices. Hang on, I'm connecting my phone to my computer. I will
okay.
download this game.
Shall we? Shall we?
No,
Shall
I'm
we?
doing this live on the podcast. I'm doing this live on the podcast.
The broadcast.
I will download this game.
Well, I'll start watching matches. I'll start watching Match of the Day as you just fiddle on with your apps. Your apps. You're the problem with gaming today. You're trying to download app games and not playing on your handhelds and stuff. You're gonna kill the handheld.
The item cannot be installed in your device's country. There's got to be a way to do it. But the thumbnail has Cubase in it. So.
Gotta love Cubase. Do you wanna be a?
It's the worst. first.
Do you want to be a masochist girl?
Make a contract with me and become a
Masochist girl. We're making them tomorrow night. I had to do a ton of work.
Making masochist girls.
No, should we make a game called Masochist Girls? I think that'd be great. That is something that should be
It'll
made.
be exclusive to Vita.
No, exclusive, exclusive to the shit. I can't remember the name of that console. That console that like Towerfall was the only good thing on. The Ouya, yeah, it's exclusive to the Ouya. We're gonna bring it back, yo. We're gonna bring it back. Bring it back now, y'all. We should buy an Ouya.
No.
Should we wrap up the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's coming out
So,
this week on all the channels?
Aberton Bridge this week. Masochist Girls is coming out this week. Saying it now.
I'll probably make. Okay, so I'm implementing a new rule. Only one short a week, so that I actually have content.
Okay, Masochist Girls. If I
Masochist
don't make
Girls
that in
coming out
time,
this
then
week.
other things. But I
If
want
he
to
doesn't make
hopefully
it in
make
time,
that.
then I will make a Sound Euphonium video.
If not, that'll come out the week after.
The next due to sack is episode 5 of Rewrite, which I don't know what happens in that because I don't have my computer open. So I don't know which episode that is, but something bullshit probably happens. I should play more Rewrite.
And Honey Pot will start at
Yeah.
some point. You're confirming Honey Pot right now, aren't you?
No.
I think you should.
Yeah, after I finish a route in one of the games, other than HB.
To be honest, Honey Pop, like, I don't think you should do your route rule with, because, like, you finish one route in it, and then because you've got so far in the game with every other girl, you're like, you've got enough points and stuff to do the others really quickly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll do like.
all of the. I think how it'll work is I'll do either all or half of the defaults, then go after the secrets.
Do secrets in at another time.
Yeah, I'll do half of the defaults, do a break, do the rest of them, do a break, do the secrets.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, what's coming out on Basher and Dmon this week? This podcast, we are officially finishing Freedom Planet. That's going to be... Yeah, I'm very happy that we finished that.
Are we announcing what the next things are?
Okay, so the next two Let's Plays, simultaneous, running at the same time, is we are doing a Pokemon Sweet Let's Play, which should be good. We will explain more.
Let's watch Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1.
AKA, let Andrew watch and let Dmon ramble on about strategies and if I do this and this and this, and this is the law and they are related
This
and
is the lord of our game.
it's so bullshit. We've already recorded a bit of it. It's so bullshit. Yeah.
I'm gonna complain about
So that's what's so
second
Pokemon.
game.
But yeah, the Pokemon Suite comes out on Thursday after Freedom Planet Fishing on Tuesday, and FP September starts this week in Versus, where it's my birthday this month, so I get to. So we've decided we're getting this rule that when it's Versus in the month of our birthday, we get to pick a theme for all of the episodes of Versus. So it's FP September, all first-person shooters. This week is Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Vegas, the first one. We've got other stuff planned. You can probably guess some of them, but anyway, they'll be coming out later this month. And on my channel this week, I've actually not got things uploaded and planned. I don't think I've even got it planned in my diary. Let me check. The answer is probably not. I'll probably I'm gonna bring out Portal, another episode of Portal. Episode 6 definitely coming out, probably Monday. Then I'm probably going to get more Pokemon Emerald done. Shovel Knight came out yesterday. Let's Play Mountain Blade is probably going to come out on Thursday. Basher plays because I want to play that game while it's on free weekend to see what that's like. If it's not very good, I will play other stuff. Friday is Fight Night Fridays with this guy because we tried out Robo Fortune in Skullgirls, so that is a fun video to watch. Another challenge accepted where for once me and Shimako are actually playing together. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm trying to get all my Let's Plays done before Halloween, October time.
Oh, I need to clean my room before you come over.
My room's a mess. Even though I cleaned it like yesterday. But yeah, I've nearly finished Pokemon Emerald in real life. I need to do the league. And what else? There's a lot of things. I want to get Shovel Knight finished by October. I want to get Pokemon Emerald finished by October, and I want to get like Shovel Knight. You have to win the game. Pokemon Emerald will all be done by October. I'm confirming that now. Portal 2 should be. Portal 2 should be. And I'd love it if I could get Katawa Shoujo, but probably not. I don't know if I'm going to play Katawa Shoujo before October now. I'm not sure. I might upload Katawa Shoujo this week actually as well. So you'll probably get Portal 2, Katawa Shoujo, and Pokemon Emerald this week. Gonna say it now. And yeah, and then Shovel Knight on Sunday. Shovel Knights are always on Sunday. I'm saying it now. Until I'm near the end of that game, when I'm spamming through episodes. Shovel Knight will only be in the week when other series are finished in the week, like Emerald and like stuff like that. That's when Shovel Knight will go on a weekly basis. And that's about it. I'm debating starting another channel. Yeah?
Yes.
That's all. I'll tell you about another channel if I start that other channel.
It'll require me to like do 50% more work.
If you start your channel properly.
Yeah.
I think you should.
Admittedly.
You've got enough series already thought in your mind to do it.
Yeah. Plus it would like get me writing more, which will help.
Yeah. My new channel idea as a channel is like you will get like 2 videos a week maybe, if that. It's gonna be a channel where there will not be much content. Saying it
if
now.
I do start a new channel, it'll be over Christmas.
But anyway. Really? Are you gonna do a lot of recording before it though?
Yeah.
Before launch.
Like, I'll be planning it out until Christmas and like trying to keep in with college.
Yeah.
And then since I've got a break for like 2 weeks over Christmas, I'll do stuff.
Okay, I think that's a good plan. But yeah, that's everything that we're bringing out this.
I might have enough content for Christmas if I record one shot a week.
Yeah, so that's everything we're bringing out this week, and I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Hashtag #FuckKonami, hashtag FP September, hashtag Crystal Palace beat Chelsea, and yeah, I hope you enjoy all that. Next week should be, I feel like we're gonna have a lot more to talk about because we'll be talking about COD. I'll be playing a lot of games I haven't already played. I'm gonna see the Hitman movie this week. I'll be able to talk about that because you're not gonna go watch it, are you? So I can just talk about spoilers and probably complain about acting. But anyway, we'll see you next week. I hope you enjoyed the Basher and Dmon podcast. And as always, I've been Basher Bo.
I've been Dmon, and we will be ending on Invisible Zero. 3, 2,
Yep.
1.
1.